Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are fine. As we have been reading chapter 11, Force and Pressure. As you all know about force, so today we will learn about pressure. What is pressure? There are following two factors on which the effect of force applied depends. Effect of force, which depends upon the magnitude of force, and second, it depends on area. Now how it depends? Greater the force, greater is its effect. Means effect of force is directly proportional to magnitude of force. Magnitude, the extent of force, how much force is applied on an object, then it is directly proportional to the effect of force. More force applied, more effect of force will be there. Second, effect of force is inversely proportional to area. What is the meaning of inversely? Means if one thing is rises, other thing will decreases. The area over which the force is applied, the smaller the area of contact, greater is its effect. Smaller area and greater is its effect, and vice versa. Means if less area of contact will be there, effect of force will be greater. If more area of contact will be there, effect of force will be lesser. So the effect of force applied depends upon the following two factors. Which factors? Magnitude of force, extent of force, and the area on which it is applied. More area, less effect of force. Less area, more effect of force. To measure the effect of force, we need a quantity that takes into account both magnitude of force and area of. Now we need a single quantity which considers both of these factors, and that physical quantity that measures the effect of force per unit area. That single quantity is called pressure. This is a quantity which takes into account both magnitude of force and area of contact. Then the physical quantity that measures the effect of force per unit area. What is the meaning of per unit area? Means 1 meter square or 1 centimeter square. How much force is applied on an area of 1 meter square or on an area of 1 centimeter square? That force is called pressure. Now we will understand this concept with the help of one example. When you put your thumb on a piece of wood and press it, the thumb does not go into the wood. But when you push a drawing pin into the wood with the same force of your thumb, the drawing pin goes into the wood. The force applied on the wood is almost the same in both the cases, but the drawing pin has much smaller area of contact as compared to your thumb. This means that in the case of drawing pin or a nail, the area over which the force acts is smaller, therefore its effects on the wood is much greater. This is because of pressure. The nail's pointed end has much lesser area. Lesser area mean more effect of force. Much lesser area, more force will be act on an object. The force of thumb falls on a very small area of the wood through the pointed tip of the drawing pin. Due to this, force per unit area on the wood becomes very large. Thus, the effect of force depends on the area of the object on which it acts. Less area, more effect of force. More area, less effect of force. In case of pressure, we consider only perpendicular force acting on the surface. Perpendicular force means the force which acts like this, at which the pressure is to be measured. Pressure is the force acting on a unit area. Unit area means 1 meter square area or 1 centimeter square area. Unit means 1. Pressure is the force acting on unit area of the object. If P is the pressure, F is the force, and A is the area of contact, then pressure will be equal to force per unit area, means force divided by area. The standard unit for of measuring force is Newton, which is denoted by capital N, and standard unit of measuring area is square meter. So if we put units here, force, units of force is Newton, unit of area is meter square. So what will be the unit of pressure? That is Newton per meter square, which will be written as like Newton per meter square, and this Newton per meter square is called Pascal. SI unit of pressure is Pascal. 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter square. If you apply 1 Newton force on 1 meter square area, then applied pressure is 1 Pascal. So what we have learned today? Force per unit area is called pressure. Pressure equal to force divided by area, and SI unit of pressure is Pascal. So this is all about pressure. Thanks for watching.